At one point, you filmed her, right?
I used the filmer, but it's just audio because I stuck it in my pocket so she wouldn't know that I was recording her.
Okay.
So you could show her the next day how she sounded on drugs, like what is it?
Like a life lesson, like this
we
is
were
what
going to deal with it
happens.
the next day for sure.
Let her hear herself.
Yeah.
But was there a little bit of video, but mostly audio?
No, it's all audio.
All audio. And did you share that with Lindsay?
She, well, I shared it with her, and then she didn't want to listen to the whole thing. And then when her private investigator came over, he got the audios, and then I believe she listened to them because she blasted on social media that Karlie was begging for me to call 911, which is not true.
That's not on the tape?
The portion in the tape where she asks about 911, she says, if something were to happen to me, would you call 911? And I said, absolutely, if something were to happen.
Okay. I wanted to hear that tape, but you didn't let us hear that tape. Tell me why. I wasn't.
It's an ongoing investigation still. This is
The FBI
ongoing.
have it, the sheriffs have it. It's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna solve the mystery of where she is.
Well, you don't know what I might know or what I might not know. I would very much have liked to have heard that tape. Is there a reason that I didn't hear that tape?
Nobody
No.
asked.
No.
No.
Did anybody ask us?
I don't even think
Oh,
anybody
we
really
asked. Yeah, we asked because
There's no reason. It
I've
doesn't.
dealt with
I
I've dealt with every kind of mind-altering drug in the world in 45 years, and I can learn a lot by what part of the brain is involved, whether it's limbic system, whether it's neocortex, what's going on, is it pushed verbalizations, is it confusion? What's going on? It tells me a lot.
Right.
And I was really interested to hear the tape, but we were told we couldn't have the tape, and I was curious why.
I mean, you can listen to the tape. I don't want the world to listen to the tape.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want everybody to see her face. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, I understand. Now, so she says, if something happened to me, would you call 911? Not, will you call 911? She wasn't begging for you to call 911.
No, not at all.
Okay. And at one point, did she go to sleep ever, or was she awake the whole night?
I tried to get her to sleep, and she laid next to me, and we held hands and looked at each other, and I just watched her, and her eyelids were shut, but it was her eyes were still moving underneath her eyelids. She couldn't try to rest. And then that's when I thought that maybe it is methamphetamines mixed with marijuana, because methamphetamines make you stay up.
So you think that she probably had some kind of speed, that she was racing?
Something that was keeping her up for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, again, that's one of the reasons that I would have wanted to hear that tape, because did she get dehydrated? Was her mouth dry? Was she speeding? All of these things can say a lot and explain hallucinations, delusions, paranoia, references of persecution, which might say what she would run towards or away from when she gets out the front door. Is she threatened by light? Is she light sensitive? There's all kinds of things that go into that. So, but she does lay down.
Yeah.
And close to you.
Right next to me.
Okay, and so she wasn't threatened by you. She didn't
even want to leave my
Even though she at times
side.
would say, be paranoid, but then whatever, but she was clinging to you.
Yeah, she even followed me to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And she's never done that. Not since she was a little girl.
All right. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.